everyone. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Miss May, also known as One Fab Teacher. I'm a first grade teacher here in Houston, Texas, and I just want to say welcome to the channel. Today, everyone, hold up, wait a minute, let me back up. I want to first start off by saying thank you so much for your support, everybody. I appreciate your encouragement, your kind words. These are just such difficult times right now. And it just helps knowing that we're not alone in this. We're all going through it. And I truly believe we will get through this. It's rough, but we will get through this. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for your love, your support, your words of encouragement. It means so much. Today I feel much better starting off my day versus the first day of school last week. Today I'm here, I'm prepping, getting things ready to go. But I thought I would share with you guys a little procedure routine that, well, I would call it a procedure that my students use now when they go to the restroom. I did a video maybe about 3 years ago where I pretended to have my class and I was teaching you how to introduce a bathroom procedure. I'll put a card here and then I'll put a link in the description box below. I can't use that procedure anymore because that procedure, everyone touched that. So when they would take the pass and put it on their desk, they'd go to the restroom, come back, take the pass and put it back in its correct spot. Well, that can't work because we're doing all that we can to keep things as germ-free as possible. So I was talking to my dear friend / teaching partner because we're side by side, and we were kind of talking about like, what should we have the kiddos do? What should they do when they need to go to the restroom? Because she used the procedure where the kids took the, hand sanitizer bottle, and they put it on top of their desk, went to the restroom, come back, take a pump, and then put the hand sanitizer back in its place. So that doesn't work either. I'm very, very vocal about creating independent first graders, kids, I don't care what grade, just independence is so important. I don't mind doing some things for them at all, but there's certain things that I just don't want to waste my time saying, yes, you can go to the restroom. Yes, you may go get a drink of water. I don't want to waste my time doing all that because there are bigger fish to fry. I don't even care if they have to go to the restroom, y'all. We have to let these kids use the restroom if they need to go. But anyway, so I came up with this bathroom pass situation. Now, this is not my class. I just made up a mock one so that you guys could see. But on this side, it says in the restroom, and I just have one Velcro dot here because we just have one restroom for my class, and then my teaching partner, she has a restroom for her class. So we just have one person can be out. Normally, if we had more than one stall, I would do 2 dots here. So 2 people could be out at the same time. Now, on this side, it says busy working. So these are all of our friends that are in the classroom working and so on. And so basically what I teach my kiddos, just like how I taught with the other pass, I just teach them that they're not going to raise their hand and say, Miss May, I need to go potty, or Miss May, I need to go pee, or, I'm trying to teach them, 1, proper etiquette, and 2, a sense of independence, because I think being independent is good. Basically, when they need to use the restroom, they cannot go to the restroom when I'm teaching. And I tell them that because I don't want them to miss something important. So they can't go when I'm teaching, but any other time that Miss May is not up at the front teaching them, if they need to go and this is open, they are free to go. They do not have to ask me. I want that sense of independence so bad. So here we have Tiffany. Tiffany has to use the restroom. She puts her name there. It's there. So if somebody else needs to go to the restroom and they look, and I put it in a neutral, central place where kiddos can see it from where they're sitting. And so somebody could look up and say, oh, I need to go to the restroom, but oh, shoot. Tiffany's in there. I gotta wait. And they keep on working. When Tiffany's done, she'll come back. She'll put her name back on her Velcro spot. And then there we go. So this is just a quick, simple, and then at the end of the day, what I do is I spray it with our Germ-X spray. Well, not at the end of the day. I spray it more than once throughout the day, but I'll spray it with our Germ-X spray that we received, and we're good to go. And it just hangs up in a neutral spot in our classroom, and done. I'm not a big stickler on using the restroom because I know what it's like when your stomach hurts and you know you have pains, and or when you just have to constantly go to the restroom. I know what that's like, and I do not want to be, you know, there's just certain things that it's just, the battle is not worth fighting. Like, it's not. Like, if my kids need to use the restroom, fine. Now, I will admit, when you first introduce this, the kids, you know, they think it's something new for one. They think it's cool. They think, wow, I don't even have to ask. I can just go. So I'm going to tell you, the first few days, they're going to feel like, oh, I'm just going to go use the restroom whenever I want and do whatever I want. And I will say at first, you're kind of like, okay. But after about a week or two, it gets old. They still enjoy it, but it's like, okay, no big deal. If I need to use the restroom, I'll use the restroom. So I just want to stress to you the importance of just creating that sense of independence in your classroom. One less thing you have to worry about telling them, yes, you can do that. You know, I constantly tell my kids, like, this is our classroom. This is not just Miss May's classroom. This is our classroom. So I want them to feel that way, and I want them to feel independent and feel like, you know what, I can do this. I can be responsible. I stress that to them because I remember a little guy that I had last year that sometimes he would go to the restroom and sometimes he didn't even have to use the restroom. He just wanted to put more water in his hair because he liked his hair spiked a certain way. Am I going to jump down his throat and get all upset because he didn't possibly use the restroom? He just went in there to put water on his hair? No. Sometimes I just need to go to the restroom just to get a breather, just to look at myself in the mirror and say, you got this. Or, Lord, I need you, you know? So I don't get all in a tizzy about the restroom. And when they go, they may need to just go because they just need a minute, and that's okay. We all need a minute. Now, there are children that will try to abuse it. Then yes, you have to address those situations when they come up. But for the most part, if a child wants to go to the restroom, so be it. And I'm not teaching. Miss May is not worried about it. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'll put a link in the description box below if this is something you're wanting to do. The Velcro pieces here, I'll put them on in the description box as well. Got them off of Amazon. I love them more than the strips because the strips you have to cut. These just already come pre-cut in circles. Boom, you just take it off, stick it, and it's good. A quick, fast way to have a procedure, you know, set in stone, ready to go. So with that said, loves, don't forget to always pray because God will always make a way. And I'll talk to you guys sooner than later. Have a blessed, wonderful week. I love you. Mwah. Bye.